Hey there, handcrafters! It's Tiara from Mommy and Olivia Handcrafted Keepsakes. Today we are making these adorable mini pumpkins made from Dollar Tree's tumbling tower blocks. Stick around, you're not going to want to miss a thing. Okay, crafty loves, let's go ahead and open up our box of tumbling tower blocks. Each box contains 72 blocks in them. For this project, I am going to be making 4 adorable mini pumpkins. Each pumpkin is going to have 8 blocks in them, so I am going to be using 32 blocks total. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Now, as you remember, I love using Gorilla Glue to attach my tumbling tower block designs. Now, I use a generous amount of the glue to ensure that the design is secure. This will cause some excess glue to come from the sides. This is an easy and very simple cleanup with a wet Q-tip or a wet wipe. Now I also like to let the glue get a little tacky before I attach the pieces together. This way I can pick up the design pretty much after a few minutes of dry time. Okay, crafters, so on the outside pieces, I'm only going to apply the glue to the top and the sides. This way the glue doesn't show through the gap of the middle section of the blocks because we've gone ahead and raised up that middle block to create the pumpkin stem, if you will. Now it is time to paint these cuties. I primed them with FolkArt's multi-surface pearl paint. I definitely should have went in with a flat white paint and then the pearl to preserve the pearl paint because it took a few applications to get that color to really come through, that nice pearl. Now for this pumpkin, I'm also using FolkArt's Metallic Pure Gold and FolkArt's Metallic Copper. These colors combined really made these pumpkins all about fall. I went in and applied 3 coats of this FolkArt in like each color. Each color is so fun. They have such a beautiful shimmer to it. It's just really, really fun to work with. I really chose like this whimsy pattern to apply to these little pumpkins. Well, 2 out of the 4 pumpkins, and it is adorable. Okay, let's go ahead and continue to speed through this painting process. I'm just going to continue painting everything in this specific pattern that I would like. You can choose your own pattern to paint these in any kind of different color. It's going to be beautiful. Alright, crafters, so now this is the really fun part. So I am using JDiction's hard type resin on this project. Now the block surfaces, as you can see, are very small, so I'm applying a small amount and spreading it gently. I'm adding in some crushed craft glass and some gold flakes. Then I'm adding on a little more resin to seal it all in. All that's left to do is to cure it with the UV light, and I'm going to do that about twice. Now, for extra safety, I have my fan on and my door open to move the fumes out. You can also wear gloves and a mask for extra precaution. If you've been following our Instagram, you will definitely see that I work with JDiction resin a lot. I absolutely love this resin. It is very beginner friendly and it doesn't require any mixing, and it dries crystal clear. The only thing that you have to kind of really do with any bubbles that you may see is just kind of apply like maybe some heat to it, or you can wait a little bit and let the bubbles rise to the top and just pop them with like something sharp, and you're good to go. Alright, so now when applying the crushed glass and the resin specifically, the pumpkin sides are no longer flat, so you do have to make sure to level it with something that is going to help you to keep that pumpkin in place so that the resin does not drip. So that's very important to pay attention to. Now we're going to go ahead and design the top of this. Now I'm taking it section by section so that none of the resin drips down the sides. If by any chance that does happen, I have noticed that using like a Purell hand sanitizer, like on a Q-tip or anything like that, really kind of cleans up the stickiness. I know that has been working for me. If you all work with resin a lot more, if you have any suggestions, please drop them in the comments. I would love to know more. But that's just kind of what has been working for me and removed all the stickiness without also interfering with the design itself. So that has been working. Now, let's go ahead and move on to painting the stem. This is the last portion of what we have to do with this design to complete the design and make this all come together as a beautiful little pumpkin. Beautiful, I love it. And off screen I did add on the sticky bling to the top of the stem to match the main centerpiece for this design. That YouTube video will be available after this mini pumpkins, okay? And then we're going to jump right into Christmas, you guys. But I wanted to share this with you guys since we are still technically on fall. But look how beautiful everything is. I absolutely love it. It is gorgeous. It is the perfect centerpiece. You can use these for anything. If you are doing a table setting and you want to put people's names on them, you want to give them as a favor, they are just absolutely gorgeous to have around the house for the fall season. Crafty loves, thank you for watching and tuning into how I have transformed these Dollar Tree tumbling tower blocks into these gorgeous mini resin pumpkins. If you do try this design out, please drop it in the comments and let us know how you love it. Thank you so much again for watching, and happy Thanksgiving.
Please like, share, comment, subscribe. You do not want to miss the next design. Thank you for watching. Turn on your notification bell so you don't miss the next craft.